What's up, guys? My name is Speqtor, and today we're going to be doing the Wants to Battle Tag 2015 version. Or edition. Version? I don't know. BirdKeeperToby made this tag, and he did this same tag about a year ago. And I guess he wants to do it as a yearly thing. And basically, all you do is you sit in front of your cam. All you really do is you just answer 8 questions, and then you tag some people, and you go on with your day. We're just gonna hop right into the questions. By the way, I was tagged by Excellion and some guy named Verkter, I think. I don't know. He tweeted me on Twitter, and the logo thingy, which was made by Chessman Jr. 98, all those links will be down below. And without further ado, we're just gonna go ahead and get started, because this is my second time recording this. I got a little irritated, and I got mad and sloppy, because some of the things I talk about are pretty irritating to me. I'm gonna try to do it again, and this time maybe not get so irritated. Anyway, let's hop in. Number 1, how did you get that mascot? So the whole story behind me having Chandelure is actually pretty simple. He's just my favorite Pokemon, at least in terms of ghost types. Like, he's my favorite ghost type. Ghost types are my favorite, so I guess by default he actually really is my favorite Pokemon. You know, it fit the whole Speqtor thing. When I came up with Speqtor, you know, I wanted something, I like ghost types, so I wanted it to be ghost related. It's also tied to Speqtor from Ape Escape, because that's one of my favorite games growing up. It's one of my all-time favorite villains. I don't know, it just all kind of happened out of really coincidence. But I don't know, I really like Chandelure. That's the simplest answer. Is he's just my favorite. I love him. So yeah. Number 2, respond to your most popular comments. Now, in terms of popular, I don't know if this really means like comments you get most often, or comments that have a lot of like upvotes on them in your comment section. Like, my most popular comment is on one of my videos. There's a comment that has 285 upvotes on it, and it says, quote, "Or how about you get a new mic?" That was on my video about a game with all 6 regions. I want to address the fact that I couldn't afford a good mic. Oh yeah, I had it from my previous recording. This is the mic that I recorded with back in the day. It's a Guitar Hero mic. I didn't have a lot of money when I started this out. I still don't have a lot of money. I'm fucking broke. But, you know, I've slowly upgraded everything. I'm recording with a good mic now, not a good webcam. I need to upgrade that. But, you know, I have good stuff now finally. But back then I didn't. And so it kind of sucks that people are like, "Yeah, no, his mic is that's the good comment. You know, fuck the actual content." But you know, I don't know. Another comment that I get a lot on the video about all 6 regions, they basically go like this. How about start every region with a new starter, and you can only use your old Pokemon when you defeat the Pokemon League. And that one right there has 61 upvotes. That's just the most popular example in terms of upvotes. Basically, what the comment is that you go into a new region in this game, and you can't bring your Pokemon from a previous region. You get a new starter, they keep the leveling system, and you can't bring your old Pokemon in from that old region until you beat the league from the new region. And I'm thinking, like, 1, are you fucking stupid? Sorry, but are you fucking stupid? Because 2, how is that any different from just picking up a new game and playing it? Because in both situations, you just beat the league in the first region, and then you go to play the second region, and it's like, oh, well, you can't have your previous Pokemon from the previous generation. Start you with a new one. The leveling system is the same, and then when you beat the Elite Four in the new region, then you can transfer it over, which is exactly like playing Diamond and Pearl, and then you beat the Elite Four, you unlock Pal Park, and you can transfer in your Pokemon from Ruby and Sapphire, and then in Generation 5, you beat the Elite Four, and you can transfer in your Pokemon from Gen 4 through that whole transfer thingy. I don't really know how it works. It's no different than playing a new game, so I'm really wondering why people think that's a really good answer for, you know, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna get away from that, but that is a comment that I get a lot. Some other comments that I get are like the video from that me and Callum did, and people are saying, you know, you guys are immature. None of these are actually sexual. You're just perverse. And yeah, everybody's got a dirty mind. Like, there's nobody out there who actually doesn't think of like a dick when you fucking wave a banana around. Like, everybody's on some level like immature. And we really wanted that video to not be very serious, because we planned to do another collab in the future, which we are still planning to do so. And we wanted our first one to just not be very serious. We just kind of wanted to test the waters and see how we work together, because that's what you do. That's the smart way to do it, especially since me and Callum, we're just good friends. Like we just wanted to do something not very serious to start it out. So I don't know why people are commenting that. I also get comments like, you need to cut your hair. I fucking did. So I don't, you know. Other than that, all the comments are all super supportive. Like, the negative comments are like, this, like this, and then the positive comments are fucking like this. Like, it's all just good stuff. Just, you know, so, some of the more popular ones are just kind of irritating, but, you know. Okay, so I ditched my jacket because it was actually really hot in here, but we're gonna move right into the next one. Number 3. What was your best Pokemon moment of 2015? So it's really hard for me to narrow down just one Pokemon moment, but I think my most recent and favorite Pokemon moment was this random shiny Zubat that I found. Full odds, I was going to shiny hunt somewhere, and along the way I found this Zubat, and I don't know, that was pretty exciting to me that I found my first, like, full odds random encounter, not hunting for it, shiny. It was really cool to me to finally be able to have one of those after, like, I don't know, like playing Pokemon for 16 fucking years. Can you hear my CPU fan right now? It's going fucking nuts right now. Number 4, what do you think the next mainstream Pokemon game will be and why? So I am definitely solidified in the fact that it's going to be Pokemon Z. It's not going to be XZ, YZ, or X2 and Y2. It's definitely not going to be Delta Emerald. I don't know why people still think that's going to happen, and we're not getting remakes of Gen 1 or Gen 4 just yet. Gen 1, it's too overdone, and Gen 4, it's just too soon. We just got remakes of Gen 3, so we're not getting those. It's going to be Pokemon Z. You know, we got all this stuff about Zygarde that came out recently. It makes the most sense, the XYZ. Like, people think it's going to be X2 or Y2 because they did Black 2 and White 2, but they did that because Pokemon Gray sounds really fucking boring, and the whole premise behind Black and White is this whole balance between truth and ideals. Trying to mix those into one game, it would not work. It just wouldn't work. There were a lot of reasons behind Black 2 and White 2 instead of Gray, and there's more reasons for Pokemon Z than there are XZ, YZ, or X2 and Y2, or Delta Emerald, or Gen 1 or Gen 4 remakes. It's Z. It's Z. Just deal with it. Number 5, what can your viewers expect in 2016? Okay, so one thing I definitely want from 2016 is consistency, because I know that my videos haven't been very consistent within the past like 5 months, and that's because I've been working a lot. My hours got increased for a little bit, and it was really hard for me to make videos, and then my hours got significantly decreased, and you would think, huh, so he's probably haven't got more time for YouTube, right? But the problem is that my health, on top of like the fact that I'm way out of shape and my sleep schedule is crap, I have anxiety, so that makes it hard for me to sleep, so I don't get no sleep, and then I go to work, and then I'm tired, and I'm pretty much the whole week is spent for me trying to fucking build up any energy to do anything. I definitely want more consistency in 2016, and what you can really expect besides the consistency is a lot of collabs, because I want to collab with a lot of people. I got a couple big projects that are coming up. They're not like big projects that, you know, like they're gonna, I don't know, they're just exciting to me. It's exciting to me. So big stuff and consistency, that's what you can expect. Number 6, what advice would you give to someone starting out on YouTube? So really, to start YouTube, I'm evidence of it. All you need is a computer and a mic and like some knowledge in editing, because you want your videos to be at least kind of well edited. You need to know what you're talking about, depending on, if you do what I'm doing, you need to know what you're talking about, or you're gonna sound like a fucking idiot. If you're doing Let's Plays, you need to make sure that your personality shines through. Definitely, if you're doing YouTube or you want to start YouTube because you want to be famous, you're not gonna do well, period. The drive to be famous from YouTube shows more in your content than the urge to be creative. If you're making YouTube videos because you want to make YouTube videos because it's your creative outlet, you're gonna do fine. If you do it because you're trying to be famous, you might do good for a little bit, and then you'll die out faster than something that dies out really fast. I don't know, I can't think of anything. But your content needs to be the best genuinely the best you can do with the most genuine you that you've got. I don't know, it's so hard for me to word it. Your videos need to be really an extension of you. You also need to be consistent, because if you upload like once a month, some of it isn't even related to what you actually do. I'm not the kind of person that should be saying this right now. That's what I see. Like, consistency and just letting your viewer see you and not like a persona that you put on. You just need to be you. You need to have fun with it. That's definitely it. And you just need to work hard and not do it for fame. That's it. That's all it takes to do YouTube, and tons of editing and working with people and networking, and it's actually a lot of work. So if you're not prepared for a lot of work, don't do it. Number 7, what has your favorite Pokemon video of 2015 been? In 2015, I have met a ton of people. When I came into 2015, I only had like a small group of friends that I talked to since about the beginning of 2015, really. But just like I have so many YouTube friends now. It's like, it's stupid how many YouTube friends I have. So it's really hard for me to narrow down like a specific video of 2015, but in my recent history of watching videos, there has been something that I've really enjoyed because it's actually really funny and it's really well put together. It's this like I think it's 3-part. I'm pretty sure it's 3-part series or mini series, I guess, by this YouTuber called the Pokemon Professor. It's about ghost types, and they're called Pokemon guides, but they're not really guides. They're like skits that are meant to try to be guides. I don't know. They're so funny, dude. Like, this dude is fucking hilarious. I'm gonna leave links to that series down in the description, and you can go check it out. Like, they're so funny. And he talks shit on Litwick at the beginning.
What the hell is this? You expect me to believe this is a real Pokemon? Fuck you. And fuck me for believing it. Except for I don't believe it. So I'm unfucked. And I always will be.
And you better be joking, by the way, dude. If you end up watching this, you better have been joking about Litwick. You won't talk shit about Litwick, boy. But I don't know. They were just so creative and well put together, and it's just awesome. So links in the description. Number 8, recommend a tuber with less subscribers that your audience will love. So it's really hard for me to gauge what exactly my subscribers really like, because, you know, I feel like half of them subbed because they actually like my stuff, and then there's like another half that subbed because I was that dude that did a video with Callum. I'm just being honest. So it's really hard for me to really gauge where or what, you know, like you guys actually like, but I know what I like. So, I mean, that's all I can really do. Number 1 is definitely Pokemon Professor. Like, even besides that the ghost video, all of his other videos that he's done, they're so funny. They're just so well done. They're really well done. Especially, you would think like someone of that size, like it would feel like they're just starting out, but these feel like they were done professionally. Like, they're really good. So, link in the description. Another one is my good buddy Dilomander. I met him on a Minecraft server of all things. His videos are so professionally made. Like, he has a good mic and a good computer and green screen. He's so fucking funny. Like, sitting in Skype with him sometimes, he'll play his guitar, ukulele, and sing hilarious songs. He'll make hilarious jokes. Like, he's all around very sprightly. I don't know if that's a good word for it. He's very sprightly and funny and bubbly, and he's so cool. So Dilomander, links to his stuff will be down in the description. He doesn't do Pokemon. At least, I don't, he might do Pokemon later on. I don't know, maybe like once, but it's non-Pokemon, but he's still so good. So, link in the description. And finally, I want to recommend a third one, a Cloud called Klaus. This dude makes some of the greatest Pokemon remixes I have ever heard. Like, Glitchic City is good, but he deserves the recognition that she gets, because his stuff is just awesome. Like, you guys know him as like the co-creator of the rap tag, or actually not enough people know him as the co-creator of the rap tag. A lot of people, you know, like, shout out to Arizo for making the tag, but Klaus made the beat, and it was so good that it went all the way up to Shofu, but not enough people that did the tag really credited Klaus enough, really. They did the stereotypical, like, yo, Klaus on the beat at the beginning of their rap, and then put like a link to his channel in the description, which like no one fucking reads unless you go tell them to. He really deserves a lot more love than he's getting, and he deserves love in all sorts of ways, not because he does remixes. He does other stuff too, and when he uploads it, it just doesn't get the support that it really needs. Like, he's such a good musician, and so he needs the love. So link in the description. Now comes the time that I need to tag 3 people. So the first person I want to tag, I don't want to tag anybody that I tagged in any other tags. So we're gonna go with Numnexus, the Almighty Mandals, and you know what? We're gonna go ahead and tag Kevin Crust. So guys, you have been tagged. I don't know how long you have to make the tag. I don't know if there's a time limit, but do it. I don't fucking know. So guys, that's going to do it for the Pokemon Wants to Battle tag thingy by BirdKeeperToby. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. I know it's probably kind of long, and I know it's long that I've been recording for 22 minutes, but Lord knows what I'm going to cut it down to when I edit it, so I don't know. It might have been kind of long, and I'm sorry, but, you know, what are you going to do? So, like I said, if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment with any thoughts that you have, and I guess I will see you guys in the next video. And as always, guys, stay bueno.